So, to put a great team together, you have to have people that care about being great. So we got the booth clean, all caulked, all sealed. Gary's putting a little bit of goop on the bottom here. What are you doing here? Gooping it so we don't have no leaks and no dirt's gonna be sitting out there and filling that up. Man, you know how much that's costing us to do that?
Not much, not much.
Yeah, you know how much that stuff costs?
Not much, not much.
Probably 75 bucks.
Yeah.
So here's the before. Yeah, there he is. And an after. We're cleaning up the room here. Gonna redo paint.
Paint!
And actually, I just cleaned this room up massively not that long ago. Not painting the walls, but I took an inch off of the desk. And we've been doing pretty good about keeping our stainless desk clean. So again, if you want to develop a great team, you better find people that want to be great. We'll put in the extra effort to get it done. We're in a situation in this country where we want to make America great again. We've got a workforce that has no concept, does not even know how to think. I don't know if they've just been trained by our public education system to just conform or do or think they're doing good because they're public educators don't want to look bad, so they make our kids look good because they lower the standard. I don't know what the problem is, but it's time to be great, not just say we're going to be. Maybe it's time, there's a biblical concept, you don't work, you don't eat. Maybe it's time you either get off your butt and get something done, or be hungry. And then when you're hungry enough, maybe you'll get something done. But anyway, it's Monday, we're ready. Still got bunches to do, lots to do, lots to do. Working with a skeleton crew, but my skeleton crew is getting it done and going above and beyond. I'd love to see something being painted in the booth, but if I look at this, there was cracks, there was dust coming in. My previous painter, I told him a couple times, let's seal the booth, let's paint it. No, it don't need to be, it ain't gonna make it no better. Well, we've got new filters, we've got a sealed booth, and when the door closes, there's no dust going in, and how much time are we gonna save not having to nip cars and bubble? So, I love it. Got a great team coming around us, and we'll go from there. Okay, Dave is like caulking the seams, everything caulking.
Yes, ready for paint.
Ready for paint.
Beautiful new room.
I don't know what I want to do with these.
Leave them. I blew them out.
Yeah, but would
That's
they be?
nostalgia.
It is nostalgic.
If we can take a piece of paper, put it across here, and spray it white with a can or something. I don't know. We can roll some white on them.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. If we mask these off, maybe. I wonder if I can get these stickers. Let's ask Gary.
He'd be on his way. I ordered some stuff.
It would be even more classic is if we paint them and put some pinstripe on them.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do some flames on them.
Yeah, I mean, we got a custom thing.
Sure.
So,
I gotta be get these are old stickers. I don't know if you get anything like that. You might be able to get something like that. I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
If you can get them, we'll paint right over them. And
had them for a long time.
yeah, I got one at home myself like that.
But we better not talk like this, though, because everybody's wanting their car painted.
Yeah, well, it's gonna happen. Now we're gonna get all.
Now it's going to happen in a quality,
We're gonna get her done.
in a great way. A
Get
great
her done.
kind of way.
Get her done.
But see the seal?
Okay, I see. It's got a seal. Look at the
Sealed
door.
up now.
Look at that. And a seal. Wow.
That kicked the bottom.
Whoa, and look at
It'll
this.
cost you $50, so you know, be happy with it.
It cost me $50 for the seal.
I'm kidding you.
It's a good one. Look at that. Well sealed. We've got a Bondo spreader in the hole.
Well,
There
what we
we
did
go.
is he polybound on the top and didn't want it to come through, so we're gonna pull that out, just put a little caulk in there, and then we're all sealed up.
I've done that way, way back in the day. When I was a kid filling rust holes in Chicago.
Use aluminum foil too.
Look at this. No, I never used aluminum.
Really? I have.
Oh, I did put a
Screen.
nasty wrench in one time, just so I could say I left a wrench in the car.
Look how bright it is in here.
It's right in here. I like it.
You know what I found out too? This box has got a fan on the top of
Yeah.
it.
this is a ventilation for this paint room.
Yeah, exactly.
But now, actually, we need to block the top off because when you open that door, it's going to suck through there.
Okay.
Since we're not using that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what we'll do is keep this door closed, then all of our air is going to come through our
These
fresh
guys
air
are
vent.
constantly busy doing something. Okay, what do we got here?
We got new parts in.
Robin just said he sent us around to it.
Around to it. I know. You asked me 4 times. I was like, what?
What? Is there a round to it in there?
There's around to it. Yeah. When
He was
around
kind of like, when you get around to it, let's get around to it here. So what do you got?
I don't know. I know I got lights.
The gold?
but- Man.
It's like for the rock. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Looks like gold. The Midas Touch.
Wow. Lift that thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. So I take it these are the mounts.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got here? Let's see here.
We're gonna have cowl lights. To be clear.
These are the front.
Yep. And then we'll have red ones for the back. Cowl mount rear tail lights.
So I take it. No.
I don't know.
Oh.
Ooh, there you
Okay,
go.
I get it. I get it.
Okay, no instructions and he's getting it.
Okay.
He was bragging on you. He said you're a pretty quality guy.
Pretty quality. I like that.
But he did kind of mention that whole over-caffeinated squirrel thing.
Uh-huh.
And even on a hot day, boy, he was bouncing around here. Today's been my in-the-office day. Turn the air conditioner on. And I've been calling. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, hold that up there. Hold that up there.
Yeah.
Not there.
See, this could be tough here.
Well, how much room you got on here? What if we machine that to be at
We're going to have to machine the angle in it to get what the funkadunk we want.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's long enough, Bob. Well, yeah, if we keep it near the back.
We can go back. How far back can we go? Stay out of the door. So you don't want a door to open into it. Those look good there, though. Oh, no, that door's not going to.
No.
Okay, that's a long way to go in. There's enough there, though, I think.
Well, if we keep it near the back.
Yeah.
Okay, now, so.
Okay, hold that up there again. I bet Robin watches this. So let's.
See, it kind of, the headlight's kind of blocking it, isn't it?
No.
No? It's outside enough?
No, because it's to the outside of it. Well, up there is better.
Because we can angle this down a little bit. I mean,
Well, be careful, you got the windshield post going there. All right, so everybody has an opinion. So
Of
let us
course.
know in the comments, Robin, let us know.
I mean,
But by the time you let us know, yeah, I don't think so, not down there. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking that too. It looks good.
with the headlights, kind of seems like it's not fitting right with the headlights.
No, it's a little bit higher. It's working with the headlights.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what about the back?
The back.
Back.
Okay, we're gonna need to have.
Oh, this back's pretty easy, I think. Look at. Ba-bow. I mean, that's pretty
Oh
simple.
yeah, that's
just
straightforward there.
Yeah, it don't get much simpler than that.
No, that's good.
Yeah, just kind of keep it in the center of the flat.
Yep.
You know, center of that. Boom.
Boom.
That's pretty simple back. This is gonna be a little tricky.
So we get them. I don't remember. We got the headlights wired up, don't we?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, I think I got the wires in the bucket.
Okay, but they're through.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So we can get these wired up, and we can get the back wired up, and we finish up this motor a little bit, and
I think keep them inboard a little bit, Bob. You know, so they're not sticking way out here. They're more kind of.
you know, you might be right.
You know, I don't know. It just seems like they're sticking.
Yeah,
out.
that is pretty far out there.
I mean-
go even more. Can you go more?
Yeah, I think you can. Well, this is kind of flush with the firewall, maybe. What are you thinking? But now we got the headlight in the way.
They look so cool no matter how you do it, they're gonna look cool.
Yeah.
We can't go too low.
No. Because they are turn signal marker
And no
lights.
matter what you do, those headlights are massive.
The headlights are massive.
So we'll have to deal with that.
You know,
Okay, we'll start
I hate to say this.
doing something. Put the back ones on first. How's that sound?
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of late in the day, so by the
Yeah.
time you get the back ones on, it might be that I get this all uploaded, and then tomorrow we can go ahead and maybe hear from Robin, see what he likes best.
Yeah, the backs are pretty self-explanatory. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a one-spot deal there.
Yep.
This is kind of...
I think we've got a decision made on wheels and tires, so I need to get with Josh, make sure we got those coming.
What's the decision?
Kind of big and littles and
Okay.
smoothies and see what's available.
Okay.
But kind of
gold?
a smooth, yeah, something old school, definitely old school.
Gold, like a Kreger with the gold insert and the chrome outsert.
Ooh,
You know what I'm talking about? The old Kregers had the gold.
well, let's not get too complicated.
That ain't complicated.
If those are even available,
You remember them, don't you?
yeah.
I mean, I do.
I just talked to him about it. I'll get good with him and make sure. Josh might even have them ordered. So.
Oh, I doubt it.
No way! Come on.
I'm just kidding, Josh.
Just kidding. I won't edit that out either. Okay, I don't have my hat on.
No, you don't.
There it is. Making arrangements for the Frog Follies.
Frog Follies.
The big question is, we got 2 cars to take up there.
Yeah,
One the giveaway car,
yeah.
and we need a fan in our booth. Are we gonna
Yeah.
haul your fan
Yeah, I
connected
think
to your
we're gonna take
toolbox?
the old box. I have my fan. Get some air circulating, circulating.
That's another thing. If you're going to the Frog Follies and you're watching this video, put in the comments, should Gibby bring his toolbox?
Yeah. Should we bring that monster? Frankenstein.
Can we let people graffiti it if they come there?
Ooh, sign the back. Only if they've got a Spirit car or a Spirit Custom.
I was thinking I'd just buy a bunch of cans of paint and let them tag it.
No.
No? Come on.
No.
We'll see how creative it is.
Here, Bob, hold this here a second real quick while you're standing there. Right to that.
What are we figuring out?
I want to see if it's...
It's over 8 feet.
Yeah, it is. That baby's
How long is it?
8'6".
8'6". Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You know,
Alright.
because Dave, we're taking Dave's pickup. If it would just, we just put it in the back, you know.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out.
Put in the comments. Does anybody really want to see this thing in person?
This monstrositation.
All right. Well, we'll get after it. Let's see if we can get some taillights on here before the day's over.
Gotcha. That just it
Crazy.
blew my
Blow your
mind.
mind.
Yeah, I'm like,
you still looking?
huh? You're like round to it, huh?
Gibby's still looking for the round to it.
I'm even like, huh?
He can't find a round to it.
Round
He
to it.
can't even get around to it.
No.
No. There's nowhere to be had.
No.
Can't get around to it.
No.
Okay.
There we go. Pow!
Pow! You put them on upside down and backwards.
What?
What?
No, I did not.
You almost did.
I made 2 lefts. Because our holes, you know,
Yeah.
got to be in here.
Uh-huh.
I actually made 2 lefts and was like, oh boy. But fortunately, you just unscrew these,
Turn it over.
turn it over, to go back in.
So
But for a
nobody would
second-
have ever known if I wouldn't have just told them.
I know, for a second I was like, huh.
But that looks pretty good. Now we got to get the lenses in there.
Yeah, we got silicone then. Remember on
Yeah,
Xfinity Auto?
yeah. We did.
We got to do a silicone
We'll
thing.
do that. So you got a bigger. So we'll wait and see what Robin says if he has a preference as far as how to put the front ones on.
Yeah, you know.
But I don't think you're gonna have a lot of options.
You know my option.
What is your option?
You don't want to hear it, but I'm going to tell you anyways. The headlights are too high. We need to lower the headlights.
No.
Man, there was no hesitation on that.
No, those headlights are where they go.
Yeah, I know. They're up.
It's got the no.
But they block my. They're going to block my
They
wheel.
may block you, but look at those headlights. They're right where they belong. By the time you put those fenders
The
on,
fenders,
it's
yeah, I
Yeah.
held the fender up here, and the fender's like right.
it's
Yeah,
like
so they've
no,
gotta go
it's
up
totally in proportion.
I know. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one here.
Well, why don't you do this? So we had the fenders on, but we took the fenders off because we put a rubberized, like a bed
Coating
liner
on there,
material.
like about
Yeah.
so no rock chips and stuff.
Yeah, so if rock comes up there, it won't chip it.
Right.
So now that you put them on and taking them
And
off,
you know what?
Put them on and taking them off. Let's put them on for the last time.
I didn't take the tape off, and it's been on there for a while. That's going to be a bummer.
That's why you need to have a razor blade. I got it when you take those apart.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
when you. So here's a hint. Whenever you put this rubberized bed liner stuff on, unmask it while it's still.
Yeah. Because now that tape, even though it's good tape, you know, it's supposed to be that good tape,
Yeah.
it's still a bummer to get
All right.
off.
So tomorrow,
Put fenders on.
you got the calipers. Took them off to get the fenders on. Off, I guess.
We have no rear rotors.
Yeah. There's must.
Those are front calipers.
So
But
I
can
will
get them out.
tomorrow. Those are the fronts.
Yes.
Oh, those are the fronts.
Yes.
So we can put the fronts on.
Front calipers, front fenders, brake lines. We have no rear rotors.
We have to have rear rotors.
We have to have them.
So they're up in the other building, or they're somewhere. They're right
Oh,
here.
they're right there. Right there.
Golly.
You know. Okay. Well, yeah, I can get all the.
Yeah. So we'll find all that. Let's get all that together.
Okay. I like that.
Tidy up the brakes in the back.
I like that.
We can tidy up the wiring.
Yep.
Kind of work on that door so I can come out and do some body work on it.
What door?
The one you were working on.
Before I leave, I also gotta do is I already sanded. I gotta put the final little edge on it of
Okay.
polybond, and it's done.
Cool. Cool.
Only thing I got left to do is put the bed on.
Okay. Well,
You're
I'll
gonna-
work
you're gonna
tomorrow.
crash
I'll
course
work with
it.
you. Put the bed on.
Yep.
Get this with parts we got. Put it back together. I
Mhm.
don't like these fenders sitting here anyway.
I know.
We can get them on there, and then excommunicado.
Yeah.
Yeah. Head up there.
Do we get dry shift yet for any of this stuff?
Let me find out. We'll find out.
I keep asking.
I will ask too.
Okay.
Motometer. He was asking about the motometer.
Didn't we have one for this?
Yeah, it was right next to the round to it. in the cabinet marked Robin Shepherd over here. Is that the motometer?
No, it's a fuel gauge.
Oh, well, I've
Got
seen
mirrors.
it. It's probably in the cabinet there.
Mirrors. Ford emblem. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So the
Tomorrow,
Midas,
first thing.
Touch has made progress. Yeah, this is good. That's good. All right, so this will be today's video.
Yes.